Hello everybody, welcome to day 2 of Outlier Ventures Demo Week, where we continue to highlight our innovative teams from across our latest cohorts. A special thanks to all of you investors and participants alike for joining us today. I'm thrilled to introduce you to some of our most promising early stage startups in the Web3 landscape. Today, 11 teams from our LatAM and Riyadh FutureSpark Base Camps will take stage to present their innovative projects. For our LatAM program, we've partnered with Morgan Creek, and for our FutureSpark program, we've partnered with NTDP and NEOM. Our LatAM Base Camp is the first accelerator dedicated to the thriving Latin American Web3 ecosystem. In partnership with Morgan Creek, we're tapping into one of the fastest growing regions for blockchain and crypto adoption, driven by a dynamic, young entrepreneurial spirit and increasing demand for decentralized solutions. Together, we're empowering global thinking founders to shape the future of Web3 innovation in this vibrant and high potential market. On the other hand, the second set of teams presented today come from the FutureSpark Base Camp, our first Web3 dedicated accelerator in Saudi Arabia. We're proud to bring together the high-growth Web3 ecosystem to Saudi and contribute to the Vision 2030. In partnership with NTDP and NEOM, we're focused on supporting, again, global-minded founders fostering innovation within the kingdom at a pivotal moment in its future. Now, I'm going to hand over to our LatAM program partner, Morgan Creek Digital, who will share a welcome message, after which we're going to hear pitches from our LatAM cohort teams. Morgan Creek, Xavier Segura, General Partner.
Hi, I'm Xavier Segura, General Partner from Morgan Creek Digital. We invest in the ABCDs: artificial intelligence, blockchain, chips, and big data. We believe that these are the building blocks of the new internet. It is the intersection of these technologies that will unlock the greatest value in Web3. LatAm is uniquely positioned for growth, with its combination of untapped markets, high mobile and crypto adoption, and a young tech-savvy population. This accelerator program is more than just about capital. It's about mentorship, collaboration, and creating meaningful impact. Together with Outlier Ventures, we're solving long-standing problems with Web3 technology in Latin America and beyond. Our 5-company cohort reflects the best of LatAm. Founders solving critical problems in payments, decentralized infrastructure, and financial access. For the 665 million people living in LatAm in over 20 countries, the opportunities to make economic and societal change from this cohort is groundbreaking and truly exciting. Pleased to introduce you to our 5 companies we supported through the LatAM Base Camp. They are providing real-world solutions for LatAm and the rest of the world through Web3. Bando enables on-chain users to spend crypto directly from non-custodial wallets. Berry enables users to invest in TradFi without bank accounts. Identi enables farm workers data ownership while streamlining data collection for organizations. Loula offers LatAm businesses a streamlined cross-border payment solution. Fat Finance is enriching unique data to the RWA market. So proud of the cohort. Onwards and upwards.
Berry Investing, Luca Compagnucci.
Hi, thank you all for attending to the OE Demo Day. My name is Luca, and with Berry we are unlocking US equities for 3 billion people worldwide. But you may ask, what is Berry? Berry is a platform that allows anyone, anywhere to invest into traditional finance, such as stocks and ETFs, without the needs of a traditional bank account, using both digital dollars and tokenized real-world assets. But why Berry? First, because Gen Z and millennials worldwide like a gamified investing experience, which are exclusive to US, UK, and first world country residents. Second, because crypto natives like us at Berry and also Bank struggle to diversify into traditional assets, while many of the existing options make it too tough to start if you are logging in from an emerging market. So that's why we built Berry, one mobile app in which we are truly democratizing investing for all, especially for Gen Z and millennials worldwide, not only in the US or the UK, in which we already bridge the gap between crypto and TradFi by offering tokenized equities and funding options with USDC and other cryptocurrencies, and in where we simplify the onboarding process. In fact, opening and funding an account in Interactive Brokers, being a resident of an emerging market country, could take up to 10 days, while you only need 3 minutes to get started with us. Tokenized assets are positioned for explosive growth in the upcoming months and years, with estimates ranging from 2 to 16 trillions. But all talk about the same. Trillions worth of capital flowing into tokenized assets. The precedent? Stablecoins. Even capturing a fraction of their success will translate into a 200 billion market opportunity. And the biggest players are taking notice. Just last week at Davos, Larry Flink, CEO of BlackRock, publicly stated, "We want the SEC to tokenize all stocks and ETFs." How can we achieve this? Because by using blockchain in the back, Berry is borderless, allowing us to enter new markets, smooth, fast, and cheap. And yes, we are playing the game by the rules. In this stage, equities are being held by SEC transfer agents in segregated accounts to ensure bankruptcy remoteness for our users. And we are proud of being working with industry leaders in compliance and digital asset custody. And the sky is the limit for us. Powered by blockchain and DeFi, we can build TradFi products that were once only available for a few, even in the US. Take a look at our upcoming set of retail products that we are planned to launch this year, like a Visa card attached to your portfolio, a prediction market, and yield-bearing products. And there is more. I want to share something with you in this special event. After months of hard work, we are unveiling BaaS, Berry as a Service, a game-changer plug-and-play solution for crypto fintech to offer the users tokenized equities. I'm also happy to say that we are already working with one of the top 3 apps in the region, with over 3 million users and more than 1 billion monthly volume. And we are not stopping there. We are going for LatAm, which will be the 3rd biggest economy in the world, just behind the US and China. Our mission at Berry goes beyond simply changing how people invest their money. It's to be the best place to invest in tokenized assets. We aim to set the new standard in accessibility, inclusivity, and innovation in both finance and retail investing. And last but not least, I'm glad to announce that we are opening our seed round to investors. Thank you for your time.
Loula, Igor Was.
Hi, I'm Igor. I'd like to introduce Loula, a fintech platform for importers in LatAm. Have you ever tried importing goods from overseas? Well, it is a nightmare, especially for businesses in LatAm, where every import involves multiple steps, from sourcing suppliers, negotiating contracts, coordinating logistics, filling customs and government paperwork, and multiple costly and slow payments along the way. So each step is a challenge, and one mistake can mean delays, financial penalties, or return shipments. On top of that, banks charge of up to 10% per transaction, and payments take days, sometimes weeks, to be processed. And also, most businesses still rely on spreadsheets and manual paperwork, losing both time and money. And only 15% of credit demand is currently met in LatAm. So LatAm importers are stuck using outdated systems that make their life extremely difficult. So we tackle these problems one by one. We started with a foundation by offering a hybrid fiat and stablecoin support for low-cost cross-border transactions. Second phase is to automate trade operations by integrating payments with customs, logistics, government and supplier invoices. And finally, by using transaction payments and operational data from the first 2 blocks, we can underwrite a lower risk credit more effectively and giving businesses the cash that they need for growth. So with our platform, importers will be able to manage all their needs. We're targeting $1.2 trillion market of import value into LatAm, and digital trade solutions are accelerating globally, and stablecoins are unlocking new efficiencies in cross-border payments. So with Loula, we're filling a massive white space where existing players don't cater to importers effectively. So we are a team of experienced fintech founders. Shibam is a second-time fintech founder with over 10 years experience in Web3 and tech. He's been a founder and CTO of a cross-border wallet startup that raised $3 million. Myself, I'm a third-time fintech founder with 14 years of experience. I previously built and exited a digital bank focused on international traders, helping them with cross-border payments and credit cards, and raised $20 million. So together, We have deep fintech expertise, startup experience, and industry knowledge to build a category-defining company. We started our journey with a solution for freelancers. Now we're expanding our product to SMBs. In the last few months, we strengthened partnerships with payment providers and stablecoin platforms, and by solving real customer pain points, we're able to generate revenue from multiple streams. So thank you, and don't hesitate to reach out if it's of interest.
Bando, Abraham Kobos.
Hello everybody, I'm Ab. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Bando. We're making crypto spendable, so let me tell you what we're building. At Bando, we identified that users do more than 60 clicks and pay 2% in fees just to spend their crypto. Maybe you've gone through this yourself, where you have assets in a non-custodial wallet and then you need to send it to an exchange or an off-ramp, then to a bank, just in order to spend your crypto. We are building the on-chain payments protocol that makes seamless the spending process for users. How it works is that the user, in a classical non-custodial wallet, maybe they have the classical buttons of receive, send, and swap. We enable the spending button. The user then sees a product catalog where they can select the product that they want to pay for. Let's say they want to spend in Steam. They can select any asset or any network where they're going to spend their assets. They input their email, they spend it, they sign the transaction, and we orchestrate all of this process with our on-chain payments protocol. How it works is that we are connecting the crypto stack, the application layer of the crypto stack, with the fintech services layer of the traditional fintech stack. In this way, we have a product catalog with more than 6,000 products, and we can have distribution in more than 120 countries. Our focus target market is the global south, because there people see crypto as money, not as an investment. And the key vertical that we are attacking is gaming, enabling crypto users to spend their assets in gaming. Our distribution model is a B2B strategy where we connect with wallets, infra providers, and more than 1,000 apps. These partners want to connect with us because we unlock a new revenue stream for them with higher margins that they usually have, and they can implement our solution in a fast time to market without any compliance burden. An unfair advantage that we have is Espacio Crypto, the largest crypto podcast in Spanish. We have more than 350 episodes, and we've been producing content since 2020. We have partnered with the EF, Solana, Optimism, and many more, and we're going to use those connections to source our first clients. The business model is pretty simple. We charge a transaction fee for each payment we process, and we do a revenue share with wallets and apps that we connect to. We are differentiated as we have the on-chain payments protocol to route all of these payments. This is how we connect the fintech stack with the crypto stack. And we enable an integration to our protocol through our developer platform. We are fundraising for the beachhead vision. This is a spending feature for wallets and apps, but our vision is greater than that. We are pointing to be the everything payments protocol. This is enabling a pay with Bando at any checkout or digital experience. Our team of co-founders, the three of us met at Bitso working in stablecoin products, and with Lalo, we created Espacio Crypto, that, as I said, is the largest crypto podcast in Spanish. That's how we got this key insight of spending is the best way to our off-ramp. We launched our MVP in March 2024. We have processed more than $508,000, and we have our first distribution partners to integrate us. Some of the most important ones, Jumper.exchange that have 250,000 monthly active users, and MiniPay, Opera's wallet with more than 4 million wallets deployed. There are 3 funds invested in Bando, and we have more than 16 angels. With some of them that are really relevant, Barb, that it's the ex-CEO of Bitso Mexico, Rash, ex-co-founder of Visa Crypto, Philip, CEO of Lefi, and many more. Also in 2024, we had great industry validation. We got a grant from Arbitrum, a grant from Scroll. We won Base's Buildathon, that was the largest hackathon in crypto's history. We were accelerated by Binance NBB8 and Outlier Ventures. I'm happy to keep chatting, and let's make crypto spendable together.
Fact Finance, Fernanda Garani.
We are Fact Finance, the data layer connecting official data to the tokenized economy. Now let me ask you this. What do governments, fintechs, DeFi projects, and traditional banks have in common? They're all diving into this tokenization era, especially with players like Credit Suisse, JP Morgan, BlackRock, and so many others, all testing tokenized projects. But just like the traditional world, the tokenized economy needs to be powered by data, real-world data, across different sectors. And it was in this scenario that Luciano and I came together to build Fact Finance. As CEO, Luciano has over a decade of experience in the data industry. He's a second-time founder who built Naveg, one of the largest data platforms in Latin America, which was later acquired by Dentsu. And me, on the business side, I have worked as a blockchain analyst at a venture capital firm and later as head of new business at one of the largest tokenization platforms in Brazil. With Luciano's expertise in the data world and my experience in tokenization, we realized that there was a gap to be filled. And this is where Luciano's expertise comes in, because data providers from the traditional world, they only sell their data in a compliant manner with control over data usage and only to institutions, not to retail customers or a random node operator. So the problem is, existing solutions were built to handle public and decentralized data sources, like crypto prices, for example, but when it comes to licensed data, these solutions lack legal responsibility, data sharing control, compliance mechanisms, and privacy standards. And that's where Fact Finance comes into play. We are the oracle that properly connects licensed and official data providers to tokenization platforms. I will show our solution by giving a use case example. So here we have a real estate company tokenizing one of their properties. But to give more utility to the token, it needs data. Enters Fact Finance, and in this example, CoreLogic, as the official data provider with the square meter price for that region. Before the integration is made, CoreLogic receives a proof of compliance that ensures their data will be used according to the legal agreements they established. And once that's set, every time the data is sent, a proof of authenticity goes together to ensure that the data is coming straight from the official source. And then the token price will be updated, and the market price for that property is also updated. Now, by reducing the information asymmetry, this token can be used in a lending protocol as a collateral for a loan, for example. In terms of traction, in less than a year, I want to highlight the Brazilian Central Bank's hackathon we won, and most importantly, our two first clients, Liquid Digital Assets, using our Oracle to update the interest rate in a $7 million operation, and Firmeza token using proof of reserve and inflation rate in a real estate token. Now, the fact is, it's not only about the data, but the value it unlocks.
Identi, Robinson Lopez.
Hello, my name is Robinson Lopez, and I'm one of the founders of Identi. And we're building the Web3 infrastructure for the rural economy. But why this is needed? Well, because even today, more than 70% of rural farmers still live in financial exclusion, mostly due to lack of access to internet infrastructure and the presence of digital illiteracy. But how financial exclusion looks like? Well, it looks like spending 3 hours in a boat for making a payment, or losing your crops because of having no access to insurance, or spending 2 months for requesting a loan. Well, that's why we decided to build a farmer wallet that doesn't require internet, use the voice biometrics of the user to secure transactions that can fly over a telephone call. So we are building the Web3 infrastructure adapted for the rural economies. So now imagine a farmer can get access to loans, payments, insurance, and carbon credits, all that happening in the Web3 economy. But how it works? Well, we use the voice biometrics of the user to generate a unique seed phrase that secures the connection to a Web3 wallet. So now a farmer can get access to multi-chain solutions. But how a voice looks like? Well, this is how a voice looks like. Imagine we are using technology to give voice to the voiceless. Well, but sometimes a demonstration is better.
Muy bien, ahora vamos a probar tu modo de pago.
Hola, vamos a validar tu voz para autorizar la transacción. Por favor, di tu nombre completo.
Sí, mi nombre es Uriah Rojas. Muchas gracias.
Well, and that's how today more than 4,000 farmers have using their farmer wallet to make more than 10,000 KYC transactions using verified credentials over their wallet, and also develop more than 1,000 payment transactions. And we charge a fixed fee for KYC verifications and a percentage of the total value of the transaction for the payments, only using stablecoin technology. And our initial market is focused on Colombia and Peru. That represents an opportunity of $3 billion in cash operations. And we have validated this opportunity, increasing our sales for $70,000 sales to more than $300,000 sales in the last year. And thanks to this, we can reach to amazing customers, actually in retail, agricultural sector, DeFi and ReFi, but also we have secured a strategic partnership with companies like 11 Labs that are the voice AI unicorn to improve the security in our voice biometrics. And this is the amazing thing who makes it possible. Me, I'm a data scientist recognized by Royal Academy of Engineering and MIT Under 35. My co-founder, he's the winner of MIT Innovation Inclusive Challenge 4 years ago, and our CTO with a lot of experience developing technology in the enterprise sector, and advisor that came from Consensus and Cabify. This is our family, and we invite you to reduce the gap between the rural and the Web3 economy.
Thank you to all the LatAM program teams. We will now hand it over to the FutureSpark cohort to close off our demo week. Lift, Ben Beath.
Hi, my name is Ben, and I'm the founder of Lift, a new AI and DePIN protocol designed to deliver real-time data to apps and agents. Lift is my sixth startup. In addition to more than 15 years in enterprise sales and consulting, I've been fortunate to have a few smaller exits along the way, and one of the key things I've learned is that real-time data is incredibly hard to get. Now, many will say they are real-time, but they're not. The data they make available is anywhere between 2 hours to 7 days behind what's happening right now. There is no single service your app or agent can connect to accurately find out what's happening in the world right at this minute. Until now. Lift is the new service layer for real-time information. We're an AI and DePIN protocol that lets enterprises and agents watch and act on the world in real time. Our AI agents watch content at the UI layer, just like humans, but at massive scale. Lift can take any screen, transform it into data, and let apps and agents use that data instantly. Now, this is already a huge market. Enterprises spend 40 billion plus a year on trying to get ahead with real-time intelligence. And because Lift makes it so much easier and faster, we're enabling an entirely new class of apps and agents to be built. So let's see a demo. Let's say that you're a global coffee chain, and we're talking to one right now about this use case. You know that 63% of your customers are sports fans. You know that you're trying to drive more deliveries through your app, and you know that during breaks in play, there's a 5x spike in traffic. So you can ask Lyft to send you real-time data from sports games directly to your ad decisioning platform. We watch those games in real time, and we tell you instantly when there's a break in play. And you can see here Lyft's agent for the Premier League actually watching this game, extracting data in real time without any integration at all. Now, the power of Lyft is that it can not only detect breaks in play, it can also detect things like objects. So if you were tracking a logo, for example, you could see that as well. And we've got a great use case here where you can track how often the Nike logo appears on the field fences simply by asking the Lyft agent to watch out for that as well. Of course, there's a lot more that Lyft can and will be able to do. Watching content on screens is really just the start, and being able to watch everything from deck screeners to SpaceX launches is our vision for how we're going to turn everything that's happening in the world into an API. We have engineered a DePIN network and AI agent framework from the ground up, so that it's not only fast, it's incredibly cost efficient. Unlike existing tools, our agents can ingest constant streams of content at very low cost, identifying the key moments where additional inference is going to be useful. But best of all, whether you're building agents or apps, Lyft gives you a single endpoint to connect with to get data on almost everything that's happening right now. Our business model is simple and super scalable. Our customers use credits to consume our services, and of course, we're building out enterprise plans as well. Behind the scenes, we're building a giant data set of training data that will help us and our partners to accelerate the development of custom models as well. We're weeks away from launching our token, Lyft. Our community is booming, and more importantly, we're seeing a really strong pipeline of enterprise clients that are starting to embark on pilots with us, including brands like Ralph Lauren. What Stripe did for payments a decade ago, my team and I want to do for real-time services. We'd love to have you on this journey with us, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Thanks.
Codex, Arthur Nogman.
November 2024. After countless attempts, we finally got a response from Elon.
Hey guys, just went through your deck, and Codex is literally the safety net we need for X. Give me a ring whenever you're free, we should accelerate this ASAP.
If you believed it, good for you. You just got scammed. And it's just one among countless ways AI can be used to deceive and harm people. Harmful AI and malicious AI agents are already an $11 billion issue and are only expected to grow exponentially in the coming years. If you're not a numbers person, just try imagining living in a world surrounded by millions of super intelligent beings whose only purpose is to scam, bully, and manipulate you. The solution to this problem simply can't be centralized. It's quite clear that a central private entity controlling all the world's AI will be an even bigger nightmare. That's why we created Codex, a decentralized safety solution owned and governed by people. It consists of safety AI nodes and human reviewers, which monitor your product 24/7. And if anything goes wrong, they'll collectively detect the problem, notify the user, and block the harmful agent. The key element to our solution is the code, our shared book of law, which outlines all the principles of good and bad behavior. So the only thing that the nodes in the network do is to analyze the action and check whether it's consistent with the code. And that's how we achieve true decentralization and bias-free decision-making. Our team of engineers behind this project are the same guys who developed one of the world's most advanced trust and safety systems for Bando and scale it to hundreds of millions of users. Now they applied all that knowledge to create the code. The system, which is not only open and decentralized, but also extremely easy to use and integrate. So this is it. And out of all the rules in the code, let's choose an impersonation scams and prohibit them. Let's test it out on Telegram and try our original Elon deepfake video. The system clearly identified deepfake and soon will remove the harmful content. That's just one example. You probably noticed there are many other rules we can monitor, ranging from various types of scams to psychological harm and disinformation. We're already running a pilot project with Bando, the largest professional network in Web3. And as soon as we are done, we have 11 customers waiting for us to integrate, including video content platforms, social networks, and games. The world is in a new gold rush. Startups and tech giants are racing to build the fastest, smartest, and most creative AI. But Codex isn't here to compete. Instead, we're setting the shared standardized rules and guardrails to keep the competition fair and safe. So no matter who's winning today, they still have to play by the same rules. Honestly, there's so much more I'd love to share about Codex, like our unique decentralized architecture, smart AI agent certificates, and viral go-to-market strategy. But time is short, so contact me using this email and let's talk more.
Sorbet Rami Jabari.
Hello, my name is Remy and I'm the co-founder and CEO at Sorbet, and we're on a mission to empower freelancers with a global payment solution powered by stablecoins. So imagine you were doing work but couldn't get paid because of where you lived. Millions of freelancers around the world face this harsh reality. In fact, 65% of them have missed out on income opportunities due to incompatible payment rails. Now, imagine a world where any freelancer anywhere can effortlessly collect global payments, manage their income, and grow their businesses all from one platform. That's the future we're building at Sorbet. So how does it work? Sorbet is at the heart of a freelancer's operating stack, freelancers can seamlessly collect payments globally from top payroll platforms, marketplaces, and traditional payment rails. Fiat payments are converted and stored as USDC, ensuring stability and accessibility. Once funds are collected, the experience doesn't stop there, as freelancers can spend their USDC directly via the Sorbet debit card, send to any global bank, and freelancers can manage their business with our suite of built-in tools. Sorbet isn't just a wallet, it's the complete financial stack of the modern freelancer. We've simplified blockchain technology to ensure seamless onboarding with just an email address, offering users a non-custodial wallet seamlessly linked to USD and Euro accounts. This enables effortless payments through ACH, Wire, SEPA, and SWIFT, and key features include invoicing and expense management. The freelance market is booming, especially in emerging markets like MENA, where freelancing is one of the fastest growing segments and also has the world's fastest growing crypto adoption. Sorbet is uniquely positioned to capture this market by offering a hybrid payment solution tailored for freelancers, starting with MENA and expanding globally. We generate revenue through transaction fees on fiat and stablecoin conversions, along with premium features tailored for professionals and agencies looking to scale their business. But how does this translate in the markets we plan to operate in? The freelance market in MENA represents a $40 billion opportunity. By targeting 200,000 freelancers in our initial market, we estimate a sum of $2 billion, translating to a projected $10 million in ARR from transaction fees alone. In just 6 months, Sorbet is now live on Base mainnet with over 600 signups. We're in talks with freelance agencies and communities to drive distribution and are backed by leading VCs such as Antler, Adaverse, and Outlier Ventures. Partnerships with industry leaders such as Bridge and Circle strengthening our ecosystem. Our team has extensive experience in technology, design, and operations, having worked at some top companies, but most importantly, we are our own customers, giving us a deep understanding of the problems and needs within the space. At Sorbet, we believe that by giving freelancers the right tools, simplifying how they get paid, how they manage their business, and making those processes as cost-efficient and seamless as possible, we're building a future where location no longer limits potential. We are currently looking for partners who are interested in how future of payments will benefit the future of work to help us accelerate and put Sorbet in the hands of freelancers worldwide. Thank you.
Feed Wallet, Guran Ketechil.
Hi everyone, this is Gürkan. I'm co-founder and CEO of Feed Protocol. Before starting my presentation, let me ask you a question. Is your wallet drained before? If your answer is yes, I am very sorry to hear that. But I can definitely say you that you are not alone. Millions of people like you had this bad experience before. We know that nearly trillions worth of asset is lost because of wallet drains, crypto scams, identity frauds, and lost seed phases. This is where we step in with a tangible solution. We built world's first drain-proof, passwordless, and self-custody smart wallet for everyone's easy usage. With our dual-key encryption system, you can interact with any decentralized application securely using your biometrics identity, without any hesitation. Our app is designed simple and intuitive for newcomers, and it's also powerful enough for experienced users. We have a built-in biometrics authentication and social recovery features. Let me give you a simple overview and example how it works. Whenever you want to interact with any decentralized application, we are positioning ourselves between your wallet and decentralized application. We are handling all transactions on behalf of you, and all this happens behind the scenes. It's fully abstracted. Like Uber Eats handling all pizza orders, payments, and delivery actions on behalf of its customers. Pizza House don't know any sensitive information about yours, and this secures your account. We had a global survey and received feedbacks from 200 plus unique users. This allows us better understand our target customers and their needs. They told us what they needed, and we created our product as well as our go-to-market strategy accordingly. This is why we are supporting 5 plus chains and partnered with 10 plus ecosystem players to strengthen our go-to-market strategy. We are targeting $15 billion worth of Web3 consumer app market out of our $61 billion serviceable available market. There are 500 million cryptocurrency owners worldwide, and the numbers are growing day by day. We have two main revenue streams. While creating continuous revenue with every transaction happens through our app, we are creating recurring revenue with our subscription plans for our premium features. According to Vitalik Buterin's article, well-designed smart wallets will change the game in the market. Our wallet protects you from your own mistakes as well as from malicious operators. And this gives us a competitive advantage over others. We are on track with our roadmap. Last quarter of 2024, we built our security layer and did seed partnerships with major players in Solana ecosystem. Our beta browser extension is live and ready to use. In Q2, we will be releasing our beta mobile app. And the second half of the year, we will be working on EVM chain expansion. You may ask me, Gürkan, why are you the best team to build that wallet? Because we all faced with the Dream wallet issue at once before. That's why we wanted to solve this problem. Every one of us has at least 4 years experience in various blockchain companies. We are 4 co-founders and each one of us has additional experience in healthcare, telecom, FMCG and information technology sector. Hope you enjoyed what we are building. If you are interested, please get in touch with us for more details. Thank you.
Wasla, Mateusz.
Hi everyone, my name is Mateusz, and together with our team at Wasla, we decided to build a transparent and inclusive electric grid support system. I'm sure many of you have seen AI, tech, AI agents are everywhere, every front page. Well, while it's all great for us, it's not so great for the electric grid. Even if a bunch of us make it, we're going to see a lot more consumption of electricity coming to the market in the coming months. Well, that's something that's increasingly a problem as just traditional energy systems can't cope with so much demand. And that's something that increasingly the tech companies have started to look at as they start to acquire supply side assets on the energy side in the US or abroad. Well, investing in supply side in order to solve grid issues is nothing new. People have historically invested in conventional power plants, more increasingly in renewable supply. Think of it like solar panels, wind farms. And that solves part of the problem, but wind doesn't always blow, sun doesn't always shine. And so with Wasla, we realized that in the future, we will have to increasingly look at data-driven methods which will enable us to ensure that the demand is shifted more efficiently in a way which enables grid support. And so we decided to build that virtual power plant here at Wasla. Well, but it all sounds great, but are virtual power plants actually so easy to build? Are they straightforward for the consumer? Are people using them? Well, we realized that demand shifting is a lot about changing customer habits, and changing customer habits is pretty tough. And it's largely because existing competitors of ours are focused on selling you expensive hardware and asking you to change your habits. Well, that is scary, that's expensive, and not an average user can understand it. And so at Wasla, we decided to build a software-first solution, one which decides on monetizing your existing habits, one which we as average users can understand. And so we as average users that have actually worked in a tech space, worked in the energy space, and do consume a lot of electricity for our tech products, have understood that we found a way to ensure that we can make the VPP product a lot more straightforward. As such, we decided to build Wasla, a platform to bring all your energy consuming assets under a single roof. Yes, it's pretty simple. I mean, it's literally a lot about going to our website, downloading the software, running it in the background of your computer and forgetting about it, and then enjoying the benefits of supporting the grid and monetization. But how do you actually generate that value? I mean, well, once you download it, it keeps on running in the background. It analyzes your energy data. There is value for the data, which we can help you monetize. And then whenever the grid is actually experiencing your issues, here's the thing, you can support it and monetize it extensively. And it's as simple as perhaps changing your air conditioner from 16 to 18 degrees. And then with all that we've seen is a lot of traction. I mean, traction on the private public side, traction on the product side with the prototype that we've launched on both platforms. We've received some amazing grants, and there's a lot of interest from users that are around the world. They understand that energy markets can be straightforward, and Wasla can help them unlock their value. And if there's 3 things I would like you to remember from this presentation is, first of all, we do enable transparent markets, and we do it regardless of your location. We know it's hard to change habits, so we don't ask you to do it. And then finally, we ask you to join. It's very simple.
Basin Link, Anbu Kanapan.
Hi everyone, I'm Anbu Kanapan. I'm the founder and CEO of Bison Link. At Bison Link, we are building a real-world asset tokenization platform to connect the traditional and decentralized finance ecosystem. Now, let me start with a question. As a retail investor, do you feel you are stuck with low yield returns from the traditional fixed savings investment product, or do you feel you are stuck with high risk returns from the decentralized finance investment product? If the answer is yes, then what if I tell you Bison Link have actually built a product that can generate high yield with 100% risk protection? Let me show you how are we achieving this. Our platform tokenizes the traditional asset classes like US Treasury bill and trade finance invoice through a special purpose vehicle that connects the borrower and the investor directly into the platform. Now the question is, how are we generating high yields? Trade finance invoice has been a high yield generative asset class. So far it has been accessible only to institutional investors. By tokenizing and fractionalizing the trade finance invoice, we are making it accessible to retail investors. The next question is, how are we ensuring the investment funds are protected? We have created a special purpose vehicle that integrates the custodian, underwriters, and insurance default providers to ensure the investment funds are 100% protected. Now we have seen how are we generating high yield and also how our platform is secured. Let's look at our product demo.
Start by signing in to access your account. Land onto portfolio page. Click Invest to view new opportunities. Select details for specific token information. Review the token information. Consider the benefits like a potential 12% APY. Confirm your decision by clicking Invest. Select your preferred payment method. Enter the amount of the token. Ensure to review all associated costs before proceeding. Click Continue to advance. Observe payment details and amount due. Access your orders by clicking Go to Orders. After settlement, tokens are minted and your subscription is fulfilled.
Thanks for watching the demo. Now let's look at the traction that we have got so far. We have raised around some $50,000 and we are in the process of obtaining the first trade finance invoice tokenization license in Abu Dhabi global market, and we have got a commitment of $1 million which can be enabled as a liquidity in our platform. Currently we are backed by Outlier Ventures and NTDP of Saudi Arabia. Let me take you through the market size. It's a huge market. Currently our focus is on UAE market with a target of tokenizing 50 million asset classes in the platform which can actually generate 500k revenue. And our revenue model is straightforward where we charge our clients for tokenization and transaction fee. Let's look at the team behind this. I'm the founder and CEO. I have my co-founder Desing, and I would like to highlight two products that we built in the past is making a huge impact in the market. I was part of a company called Broadridge, a Fortune 500 company, where we built a platform to tokenize the repurchase agreement of security. Currently, this platform is making $1 trillion volume of transaction every month. On the other hand, Desing have been part of BNI Mellon digital assets team, and he is one of the key contributors who helped BNI Mellon to secure crypto custody license from SEC. And this shows our strength and why we are the best team to enable this product in the market. Thank you for listening. And who is ready to join us in building the future of finance, because your money deserves a better opportunity.
Astronova Benex Trin.
Hi, we're Astronova, next-gen AI gaming powered by you. This ecosystem is going to be powered by player creativity. We do this by partnering with NVIDIA Inception, fusing AI-driven storytelling, Web3 tech, and community-first design to deliver an ever-evolving immersion for gamers. We're also working with Web3 giants like Shiba Inu in the community to blend that cultural connection with interactive entertainment so that we can lead together the next generation of gaming. Gaming has missed a huge opportunity. It's grown stagnant, disconnected, and lacking of value. The same franchises are repeating the same loops and same games over and over again. Players don't have any agency, their rewards feel hollow. Meanwhile, AI represents a shift, a seismic shift in what gaming can do for gamers. But they're not seeing it yet. They're not seeing behind the scenes. And that's where we come in. We're going to put AI in front of the gaming itself. The first AGI-driven gaming ecosystem evolving with gamers. They're going to shape their own adventures. AI is going to bring the world to life through AI-powered NPCs, quest lines, world maps that evolve with player behavior. We're also going to offer real-world value along with our RVV token benefits that gamers can actually feel, appreciate, share with their community. Also, we have a long-term vision, finally, to create game creation tools that gamers themselves can use, experience, and create their own games together. We're supercharging this ecosystem with adaptive AI across the community with peer-to-peer AI agents, AI-enabled UGC, and AI-driven updates shaped by their feedback. The gameplay, the ecosystem, AI is going to create connectivity both in the game and outside the game. This ecosystem is expanding across media, driving users to our core product, Astronova, a role-playing game, immersive new world existing at the end of time. We're expanding on the products that support Astronova through mobile games like Deviant Fight Club that launched on Telegram, through our loyalty program that incentivizes community engagement, deepening the lore with bespoke comics web portal webcomics, and finally, a platform for UGC co-creation that invites gamers to offer their own art, their own stories, their own ideas that we will integrate into our main game experience. We are unleashing a full funnel 360-degree marketing plan topped off with a huge number of key opinion leaders in crypto and gaming, using our products to keep the fans in the ecosystem and convert them to loyal followers, making big moves, just getting started with our huge following on social, our premium strategic partners through NVIDIA, Shiba Inu, Base, Immutable, and so many more. We have a team worldwide of tech and gaming entertainment veterans, and together, we're going to blow the future of gaming wide open. Thank you for your time. We're Rogue Sentinel Studios.
Yal Gamers, Abdullah Al-Ghareb.
Hi everyone, my name is Abdullah Al-Ghareb and I am the founder of Yale Gamers. It's a MENA-based gaming platform that bridges the gap between games, brands, and gamers. In the current system, games are connected to gamers through intermediary platforms like Facebook and Google. This is costly, inefficient, and usually bring the wrong audience. And games are spending billions of dollars on user acquisition through those platforms. All the money is paid to the platforms and zero goes to the players, who are the core of this whole equation. This is due to data monopoly. Now with blockchain, we can allow games to connect directly with the gamers, and we bring the data ownership back to the gamers, allowing them to have a better monetization. And the money that's being spent by games to the platforms are reallocated back to the gamers in the form of rewards, bringing more loyalty from the gamers to the games they play. This is all wrapped into Yale Gamers platform. Our platform is MENA focused and we already launched our beta. And here is a demo of what we have already live. Once you log into the platform, you can connect all your gaming accounts to bring your data. You can explore everything inside the platform, participate in tournaments, esports, create your teams and get rewards. You can read about games, watch tutorials and enjoy all the gaming experience. You can enjoy in-game quizzes and quests, and you can play in the cloud. You can climb the leaderboard and you can claim your rewards, different types of rewards there. And you can stay connected with the games that you are playing and the players you like through our matchmaking technology. We are aiming to be a leading gaming ecosystem in the MENA region. We started this as a gaming guild and then we launched our beta platform in the browser mode, which is already live. And then we are building our mobile app, which allow us to access through API all the games that are in mobile, whether it's been Web 2 or Web 3, allowing us to access more than 30 billion USD market that's been spent on user acquisition through mobile. And we aim to be in every device for every gamer in the MENA region. Currently, we have two revenue models. One is pay per user, and the other one is pay per service, like content, streaming, ads, and transactions. So far, we have onboarded more than 300 games to the platform. 50 of them are paying games, and we have generated from that more than 200k revenue model. And our community have been more than 100k community across all our platforms. Currently, we are a team of 15 members, among them top main KOLs in the Web3 space. I'm also the founder. I have Web3 experience where I established Desert Whale Fund, and we invested in more than 70 projects in the past 5 years. I also have more than 5 years of research experience at Technical University of Munich and National University of Singapore. We have multiple team members that have been working in the digital space, gaming space, and more. And also we are backed by multiple ventures and partners in the Web3 space. This project is self-funded by me, and recently we opened our pre-seed round in order to build our mobile app where we want to connect all games to the chain in order to allow a better user acquisition for all game parties. Please, these are my contacts and feel free to reach out for further discussions and exploring our platform and our solution.
Erin Rose Sullivan, Urabro.
Hi, my name is Erin Rose Sullivan, and I'm the CVO and co-founder at Ouroboros Labs. Do you know that less than 3% of 900 million gamers actually participate in esports due to too many middlemen, tight schedule timings, and a high barrier to entry for new players, which leads to just about 1% of gamers actually making money? To solve this, we are building Score Count, where you can challenge anyone, even the top 0.1% via smart contracts, and get daily rewards, not just tokens, but actual in real life stuff like Steam or Amazon gift cards for your grind. But that's not all. Along with the rewards, players can also earn insignias, which can be wagered in a tournament prize pool or redeemed to participate in a gaming event, and much, much more. But that's not all. We also plan to build an AI guiding system to support rising players to establish a foothold in this esports arena, and have over 40,000 registered users with over 1,000 daily active users. Our team has a combined experience of over 100 years in gaming, esports, and Web3 technologies.
Welcome to Score Count, where your gaming skills can turn into money. Let's start by signing in. Once you've signed in, you're greeted with your personalized dashboard. Here, you can see all your essential stats at a glance. Your rank on the leaderboard, total kills, win and lose ratio, time played, and more. Looking to earn tokens? Check out the tasks section. Complete these tasks to boost your earnings and achieve new milestones towards your payout. And don't forget to claim your daily rewards. Now, let's navigate to the game stats page. Here, you can see the history of all your completed matches. Stay active and get rewarded just for logging in. It's our way of saying thank you for being part of the community. On the tasks page, you can observe different challenges and special missions. We're continuously adding new supported games and challenges tailored to enhance your experience and rewards. On the leaderboard page, you can easily track and compare the top earners based on their accumulated rewards and see the most active users on the platform. You can conveniently track your progress towards payout using the My Rewards page. And now, let's open a game and start playing. After finishing a match, you can verify that it's been successfully tracked. Here, you'll see how many tokens you earned for completing it, along with detailed match statistics. If you were skilled enough to complete the challenge during your gameplay, you can claim your reward in the tasks section. Ready to level up your game? Sign in now and start earning today. Good luck and have fun!
Thank you to all the teams for presenting some brilliant pitches today that really show off the level of growth, sophistication, and entrepreneurship that's happening both within LatAm and Saudi ecosystems. Of course, thank you not just to the founders, but the program teams, mentors, and everyone else that's been involved in making today a success. Another quick reminder that the platform we're using contains embedded links that allow you to get in touch with the teams directly if you have any outstanding questions, or you missed the contact information, you can email us at fundraising@outlierventures.io, and we'll make sure you're getting all the information you need and instructions. Again, we thank you for your time and hope to see you at our next demo week.